All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Heart of Mercury here. I don't do many reactions. Sadly, since I've started, there haven't been many that lined up. I think this is the first actual direct that I've been able to catch. Right? Yeah, that sounds right. I think there might have been one before here, but I don't know. Anyway, I have like 3 minutes. Luckily, I'm just in time. I was rushing. So I'm just gonna react to this, and then once it's done, I might go back through any of the more interesting trailers. I'm going to Kirby. My son. I miss him. I miss him greatly. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. I think this is a 30-minute one, so it'll be at about that going rate. Oh, good. My bitrate is garbage. My favorite. Okay, it's back to normal. It's healthy now. Yay. Anyway, so in the 2 minutes I have, Morzier. God, I want Silk Song so bad. I swear. I swear, please give me Silk Song. I don't even care if I don't care if it releases in 2027. Just give me a release date. Something. A year. A number. More footage, please. Also, I'm now in the train of playing through older games. I'm like, man, F-Zero and Star Fox are pretty cool. Good thing those series are dead, I guess. so I become part of that crowd, just like, all right, you know what? I wouldn't mind a new ones, especially after the was it Zero was the last Star Fox, and it did very poorly, and then F-Zero is the opposite, where it's like, ah, yes, Sega has made such a good F-Zero that now Nintendo can't. They're too scared. Feels bad. Anyway, I love vamping to an empty screen for 2 minutes. It's my favorite. What else could they show? I mean, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD are two of the last remaining Wii U games. Two of the last reasons for your Wii U not to go into a fucking dumpster. So, that would be nice. I'd love to play those games again. I'd like to stream those too. It's been a hot minute since I've played either one. And Wind Waker is one of my favorite games of all time. And I already got my Paper Mario remake, so if I have Wind Waker 2, the Switch is all I'll ever need. My two favorite games alive again. Never to be seen anytime after. Okay, it should be starting any minute now. Yay. It is also funny that there's like, hey, what if we had two directs pretty close to each other? Because we have the was it in 6 days the Switch 2 direct happens. I'll be streaming that too. I'll be late to that because it starts at an hour before now, so it starts at 8. So that'll be semi-live. I'll start it late and it'll be okay. Probably. I don't know. Nintendo, can you start, please? This is getting awkward. All right, well, it's 9 o'clock now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting impatiently. I'm waiting impatiently. You can't see my mouse moving. Oh, there we go. Yay. Oh, I need to volume check this. That should be fine. Oh! So DQ1 and 2 release date, right? Good. I want to play all 3 of these. My volume should be a little quiet, but it'll be fine. I like Dragon Quest. I played 9 on the DS. That's it. So I'm excited to play these older games for the first time. I played some of 3. Like, I played a ROM of 3 because not easy to come by. I have the Switch version. I was waiting for 1 and 2 to come out to do all 3, not in a row, but close to back to back. Oh, hello. Hello, Ribbon Girl. I know nothing of Dragon Quest. I know nothing. I know the Erdrick. That's about all I know. And that they're not in order, since 3 is a prequel. Yes? Okay, when? Okay, so still this year. Cool. I mean, it's real.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Oh,
and
Shinya,
I'll
my
be your
man.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
This video will
Please
not.
tune in for that as well.
This video will not talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. Please go to the other video.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
It looks really good.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
What do you mean another character? What do you mean by that?
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Okay. I don't know what I could be. I don't know what I could be excited about, to be honest. Let's see what impresses me. This immediately looks not up my alley. Let's see.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No, but we need oxygen. Okay, wait a second. Wait, what is this? Wait, no, what? Whoa, oh, it's a new AI game. Okay, never mind.
You are Kaname Date.
Never mind, I'm hype as fuck.
With a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
An in-between game?
To track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Iris, wait.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Oh God.
Into a
Oh.
subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
I played the first game a few months ago. It's really fun.
In an explorable
This looks like shit. What's my quality? It's 1080.
You learn will bring you one step
Here, let me
closer
just
to the truth.
looks a little rough. That might just be Switch game.
Uncover what's hidden in reality
The first
and
one's got a little bit
dreams
of
to rescue Iris.
quality. Oh, I'm so
No sleep
happy.
for Kaname Date from
All right, never mind. This is a great direct already. I love AI.
System, July 25th.
I still need to play the sequel. Maybe I'll stream the first one and then I'll stream that one closely.
Unleash the supernatural.
It's in July though. Okay. Is this baseball game? I don't know why I call it baseball game. Wait, wait, what do you mean Devil Summoner? What do you mean Devil Summoner?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with
Human-
remastered
okay,
HD
it's-
graphics and enhanced
It looked
gameplay.
like Shin Megami Tensei.
Set
It
in
really
the
has that
capital
art
city
style.
In the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But
Raido.
unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To
Okay, so it
protect the
is.
capital,
It's
Raido
an
must
Atlas
investigate a
RPG.
series of supernatural cases.
I mean, no offense to Atlas. They do just make the same game with different skins, like different characters. it's. Oh wait, actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Real time movement. I blame FF7. Now all your RPGs need real time movement. This is why ZA has it. All right, this is not necessarily a game for me. I'm not a huge Atlas man. However, it's interesting.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to
There's
its
a
core.
lot. It very much has the art style of every
Mystery of the Soulless Army
Atlas game.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 19. Pre-orders begin later
Was it? I
today
think the only
on
Atlas
Nintendo
I've played. I played Persona 2. That's all I've played. Only one of them.
Consume darkness.
I love darkness. It tastes delicious. Wait, oh, it's this game.
With your
Oh,
memories gone,
Oh.
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
oh, it's not this game. Wait.
Where you're
Oh
greeted
no.
by a yellow
Wait.
orb known
No,
as
it is this
Puck.
game. It's the Pac-Man. It's the Pac-Man game. Okay,
But who
I thought this
is
was like
this
3 different
spirit
games.
stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Right? It's a weird Pac-Man game.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into
Oh,
the
sorry, not
expansive
Pac-Man. My
world.
bad. Puck-Man,
By examining your
Pac-Man,
surroundings,
as
you
he's
can
known.
phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
That's-
areas you couldn't reach
You know
before.
what? I want to play this just because this looks really
But
funny.
tread lightly. The
I
creatures
want to play this
inhabiting
because it looks
world will
funny.
prove hostile.
The fact that Pac-Man's in it
When
is the only
facing
reason.
opposing
Otherwise, I'd just be like,
enemies,
okay.
you and Puck
Ooh,
can
actually, wait.
temporarily fuse into the Gaia
What the
form
fuck?
to unleash
What?
powerful attacks.
Why is Pac-Man a mecha? What the fuck is happening?
By consuming your prey, you'll
Pac-Man.
collect resources.
Okay.
that can then
Okay,
be
this looks
used
kind
to
of sick
enhance
though,
your
actually.
abilities.
This looks kind of sick. Is this
Work
was
to
in the
unlock Puck's true goal.
PlayStation Direct too, right? I don't know which version I'll
Devour
play.
enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist.
I
of
guess
the
it-
iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Probably the Switch version?
July
Why is everything
18th.
releasing in July? My summer stream schedule sucks ass. Why is everything releasing in July?
Rhythmic march begins.
I'm sorry. Wait, these guys? I recognize this shape. They're
Remasters
yeah,
of
they were in
Patapon and
Astrobot.
Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Yeah, they're in Astrobot. The little weird
and give
fucks.
different commands to the Patapon
Patapon,
army. For
Patapon.
example, Patapon advances them forward.
Is this Rhythm Lemmings?
Patapon
Kinda.
has them attack.
Interesting. Not
And if you
a
string
game for
together
me.
combos
Interesting
with
though.
good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Oh man, AI plus Pac-Man is a pretty strong start though.
From the horse-riding
I'm
Kibapon
excited
to the
either way.
shooting Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Like I'm super excited. AI's not a long game either. Not if you know
Plus,
what you're
new
doing.
features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Oh yes, I can make it more intensive.
Lead
What does the
Patapons
difficulty
and
do?
March 4th,
Is
when
it just harder
Patapon
fight
1
or
+ 2 replay
harder
launches
rhythm?
on Nintendo Switch,
Okay, so all of this
July
is for
11th.
summer. Yeah, these are all summer release games, which means maybe the Switch 2 is not releasing in
Welcome to
summer, or if it is,
Zephyr
maybe
Town.
it's late summer.
A cozy place nestled
Are
in
they
the
really gonna wait till
windswept
holiday? Oh
This
god,
is where
I kind of
your
do
new
and hope
life
they don't
begins.
wait till holiday. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Actually, you know what the real question is? Do I get these games for the Switch
First
1 or the
cropping
Switch
up
2?
on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
What game?
Tend
Is
to
this
your
the Story of
farm
Seasons
while
game?
growing
Yeah.
crops,
Is that what they said?
caring for
I enjoy Harvest Moon.
Then sell your produce and other
I
wares
enjoy
at the
Harvest
town's
Moon.
weekly bazaar.
This is not for
As
me.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain
It's really
former
not.
splendor.
It seems cute though.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you
This-
find that special someone.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just right. The Harvest Moon team went and made this
Plus,
after,
taking
right?
advantage
Isn't that
of
how it
Zephyr
goes?
Town's windy conditions
I think
can
that's
make
how it
travel
was.
and
It
other
might be
tasks
stupid.
a breeze.
I'm not sure how stupid I am. Probably very.
The
Either
winds of
way.
change are coming, and your new life
Tier
on the farm
time.
begins when Story of
Radishes,
Seasons Grand
yeah.
Bazaar launches on the Nintendo
August.
Switch
Okay.
system, August
These are
27th.
all summer. These are all summer.
Please look forward to the latest
So they don't have
entry in the
anything
Story
coming
of
out
Seasons series.
In May? Because this month was Xenoblade X. There's no big May game.
Next, please take a look at this.
Or June. Everything's been July and August. There's no big May or June games. What are you showing me? This vibes like Whoa, whoa. Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4. Let's fucking go. I still need to play 2 and 3. They're locked to my Wii U. I don't have a way to play them. Nintendo. Oh, Samus, your suit's different. She's got weird forehead shit, and she's purplish. You're already starting. Okay, yep, very Metroid Prime 4. Or very Metroid Prime.
Is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros. Okay, so we're on another new planet, thank God.
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Yes, tell me more. I'm so
In order
excited.
To survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
I love Metroid.
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Okay, so yeah, scanning's still a big thing. I've only played Metroid Prime 1. I don't know how many of the mechanics continue on through 2 and 3 and now 4.
Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Those look fun. Shoot them. Yep, shoot them. Get him. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna lie though, I think if I try and play this on my Switch, it will explode. I have a Switch from the release, from launch day.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Like, my Switch is 8 years old. I think it'll I'm sorry. What abilities? Oh.
Allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Oh.
And
okay.
doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
What
with
the
power?
What kind of horse shit? Who needs to aim?
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Samus, why do you have psychokinesis? That's okay, so the forehead thing is actually important. So it does matter. It's a jewel they shoved in her brain to awaken her mind powers. Oh, good. Motion controls. Or very shitty analog controls.
After being summoned to Vuros, the threads intertwining beyond space and time.
Yay.
A new tale.
This looks very fun. I'm so excited. It still doesn't have a release date. It still doesn't have a release date. I want... Are they saving it for the Switch 2 Direct for release dates on some of this stuff? Or are they just like, we don't have a release date yet? Oh, that armor looks fucking sick, bro! Oh, I love red black Samus. Oh, I hope that's the final armor.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
I hope that's not the second armor, because I don't think I'd get the third one. I like that. I like that one a lot. That's pretty sick.
Psychic abilities.
Psycho Samus is not something I saw coming.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have no context for that game.
Mischief?
What?
Once upon a time, there was a
Oh.
coffee shop that
Oh, okay.
into
Yeah,
a
this is
magical potion cafe.
Oh, I
As the
love
newest
Disney Villain
potionista
Coffee
of the
Cafe
cursed
Simulator.
cafe.
Look, you can see Jafar in the
Concoctions for Disney villains.
He's got
And
he's
get
got
to know
a
them
fucking
in a new
MP3.
light.
I hate.
Mix
I
ingredients
don't
to
like
brew
any
all
of this.
sorts of strange elixirs.
I don't like
Then
any of
serve them to
this.
your villainous visitors,
Why?
including Ursula
This is
and
not
Gasta.
Kingdom Hearts 4,
With
Nintendo.
help from
This
Isla,
isn't what I
you can
wanted.
upgrade your ingredients
This
to
isn't-
produce
this
some
isn't what the
wildly
people asked
wicked
for.
creations.
No one.
Potions you make can
This is not
influence
Kingdom
each
Hearts 4.
customer's
How dare
storylines,
you?
leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what
Jafar is back
mischief
there on
might
his
happen.
MP3 looking
Disney
for the best song he
Cursed
can.
Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
He's listening to Prince Ali. Cool. Good for that.
Summon a
Good
spellbinding
for
adventure.
okay. More coffee shop. Okay. You have pixel
Welcome
art
to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
and chucklefish.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
The hell is
There's
this?
also plenty to do outside of class.
What is
Hang out with
this?
friends at their homes.
Hannah.
Take on various
That wasn't
jobs to
Hannah,
help
that was
pay for
Hannah.
tuition.
I'm
Or use
so.
the spells you've learned to craft and sell
I guess I'll just say
original
this now. Well, I'm sorry. I
Plus,
don't
up to
care
4
about
players can make
witchcrafty
magic
game.
together in online co-op.
Unless I can direct my broom into traffic, I don't
Explore
care.
this whimsical world on the
I'm
road
sorry.
to graduation and beyond.
If we get Silk Song at some point, I'm gonna get a noise
Ready
complaint.
for a
Luckily, no one is home
spellbinding
today.
journey?
I'm going to get a noise complaint. The neighbors are gonna find me.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies
Yay.
onto Nintendo
Okay, so
Switch
holiday.
this holiday.
Okay, so they're still planning to continue to release games for the Switch base, which is what we kind of expected.
Adventure and
Arcade?
games
Arcade?
await.
Arcade?
Set off on a fantastical
That's not a fighting
mission
game.
To eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn
The Eternal Life of
platforming adventure,
Goldman.
you
How long has this been
explore an
going?
expansive
Okay, we're about
archipelago
halfway.
where
We're about halfway.
nightmares and
That's not bad.
wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty
There's been
cane
more
with
things I
magical
like than
parts.
not, or
Then
things that at
use
least
its
seem
abilities to
interesting.
find your own path
Okay,
through the
Pogo
enchanting
Grandpa in the
world.
fucking
Can you uncover the
awful
secrets
world
the
he's in
archipelago
seems pretty
holds?
sick. I'm not gonna
Find
lie.
out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
The Eternal Life of Goldman.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games
Nemesis?
from across the series.
Can I have more of my childhood back?
Include Gradius,
Give me Nemesis.
Salamander,
Give me Nemesis.
Light Force,
That's the one I had.
Gradius 2,
I had Nemesis. Give it to me.
Gradius 3.
If you give me Nemesis, I'll buy it just for that.
Salamander
All right,
2.
I don't care. I'm not
Some
buying
titles
it.
come with multiple versions,
I don't care.
including ones for different regions and launch
Nemesis was my Gradius. All right.
Take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander
Oh,
3.
that's interesting. So it's kind of like the So Konami's doing the same thing they did with the Castlevania collection with Haunted Castle Revisited.
August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm wondering if this will be any easier.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the
This game came out. I forgot they were doing this. I forgot they were doing this. It was so long between like the announcement and the release, and no one talked about it.
Global leaderboards. Plus, more musical
I saw a
mayhem
YouTube
awaits
ad
in
for
the
this, and I was like,
select
"What? Oh yeah, that game was a
DLC.
thing, wasn't it?"
And
Celeste.
be on the lookout for more DLC
You know.
in the future.
What?
Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch
Good question.
later today.
Interesting. Would that get me DMCA'd to hell? If not,
Let's
I'll think
see
about it.
What's in store?
If it would, no, I'm good. Is this Tomodachi Life? Wait, am I crazy? Isn't that what the little
Welcome
fucker
to
is?
Tamagotchi Plaza,
Okay,
a brand new
Tamagotchi
entry in the
plus
Connection
Tamagotchi.
series.
My bad.
There are
Sorry.
stores galore.
I mixed up my Tamas and my
Design classes at the Hour
Tomos.
Shop.
My B. Wrong game.
Polished pearly
Everyone's
white
upset at me.
solo or with
I'm so
friend
sorry.
At the dentist. And arrange plates at
I'm
the
so sorry.
afternoon tea
I didn't know. I didn't know, chat.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
I never had a Tamagotchi. I don't care. Tamagotchi, whatever you call it. I think the proper word would be if
In
it's
doing so, you'll get to meet more
if it's
Tamagotchi,
direct from Japanese,
making
it would be
the town livelier
Tamagotchi.
than before.
I believe
With over
something along
100
those
new
lines.
And classic Tamagotchi. Business
Yeah,
is sure
Tamagotchi.
to be booming.
What
Get
the
ready
hell
to
is that?
set up shop
Okay.
when Tamagotchi Plaza
You're-
launches on Nintendo
okay.
Switch June 27th.
So there's their June game. They're hitting big with Tamagotchi. Yay, ZA! Yay! Yay! I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Show me new Pokemon, please. New footage. Something? Yay! I got a little loud there, Chad. I'm sorry.
Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
I love Pokemon.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing
I'm-
one of 3 partner Pokemon.
I think Arceus is still one of my favorite Pokemon games right now,
Setting is this
so I'm excited.
Metropolis That also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio
What
City.
What is this map? What
To
was
make it
that
easier
map?
For people and Pokemon to
I'm gonna go back and
coexist,
look at that map.
A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Yay.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Yes, the Pokemon zones.
These areas are special
Ooh,
environments where
Binacle.
wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Patrat made it? The heck?
You can
Patrat.
catch Pokemon
Why are
here.
you here? Voodoo? Did they go with the original Gen 5 decks for determining
You
what's
might be
here?
hostile. If you sense trouble, get to
Run.
safety.
If you sense trouble, run.
There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Okay. Oh god, I love the idea of getting
Some
all
them
5
can even be
Floettes.
found on rooftops.
Hey.
People and Pokemon
What are you
live
doing there?
easygoing lives in Lumio
Oh, I
City.
can't wait for Hawlucha to be top tier, the only Pokemon you run,
When
just like in
night
Gen
falls.
6.
The city's aura transforms.
What?
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
What?
the
What?
ZA Royale.
Okay, so this is the weird thing they showed at the very end.
Trainers await in battle zones.
So during the day, catch Pokemon during the night battle?
If you're
Okay.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
This is a bad matchup. You need to run. This is the bad
Strike
matchup.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
That is
During
the most
battles,
fucked
using
up
a super effective
actual
move at the
real life
right
thing you
moment
would
is
do in a
key.
Pokemon battle. There is no way you wouldn't sneak up behind someone and just blast their Pokemon.
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even
Ah,
more.
Beard Alakazam. I missed him.
you'll start at rank Z and
Showing,
work your way up
showing
to
new
rank
megas.
A.
Oh, that's good. That's a good.
Trainers
That's
who reach the
good.
top
That's
said
good.
to have a wish granted.
That's actually good to work in the title. So run around the city, collect Pokemon, rank up? So it's very
Day
different from
and
Legends.
night are two sides to Lumio
It's very
City.
different from Arceus,
It
which is
seems
good.
There are even more secrets waiting to
As
be uncovered.
Zygarde,
What will
no.
you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Yeah, so still holiday.
In Lumio City, where
Oh,
the game is set, the aura
I'm so
transforms
excited. I love
day
Pokemon.
and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please
I
be on the lookout for
I've been
more
here since
information
Gen
in
4,
the future.
baby, and I'm not going anywhere
Next.
anytime soon.
Please take a look at this.
Rhythm, are you
The game you're about to see
are you bringing back Rhythm Heaven?
doesn't have a big, epic story,
Those notes and the art style.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm
It is Rhythm Heaven. Oh, I can't wait to be
You wanna
ass in
see-
real time. Hell yeah.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to be ass at Rhythm in real time. I'm so excited. I played Rhythm Heaven for... That's me, chat.
Sounds
That's
easy.
me. They got my footage. They got my footage, sadly.
But the timing is super tricky.
I don't know where
Maybe
they
you
got
could
this
try
footage
getting
from,
to a
but...
rhythm.
Yeah, Rhythm Heaven. Hell yeah. I'm so bad at Rhythm Heaven. I like rhythm games. I never claim to be good at them. Rhythm Heaven's so great.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Yep. Friday Night Funkin' type
With
beat.
practice, you
I'm
might
so
even
sorry.
be able to play it with your eyes closed.
That's what came into my head with all the beeps and boops. I need to swear a little bit less. Yep, this is a 1,000,000,000% Rhythm Heaven. If it's not, I would be amazed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
Yep.
series,
How long has it been since the last Rhythm Heaven game?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
How long has it been? Is this... Okay, that's not coming out anytime soon. Probably for the
That
best.
was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry.
I already
in the
have
Rhythm
enough
Heaven
games to
series.
play, and this direct is giving me
It
like
includes
4 or
lots
5
of
more to
music
look into.
produced by renowned Japanese
Luckily,
musicians
most of them
and-
are not for a few months.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
My guy's muscles are bumping the melons.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Excuse me?
Please take a look.
Excuse me? I'm concerned. Are you talking about the NSO, or are you talking about their weird...
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
What the fuck are they talking
But
about?
what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
I'm sorry?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Excuse me?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your
What?
digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Is this to keep the
Here,
screen less
you can
cluttered?
load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have
Oh.
two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
This is so you can
Now
play
you
your
can play
digital
this game on the
games
second system,
on the Switch
wherever
2
and whenever
without
you want.
having to buy the
Just
game
as if you had
again
inserted a
or to
physical
fully
game card.
transfer over your system. This is
With
pretty
virtual
sick,
game cards,
actually.
you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two
This
systems.
is kind of cool. I mostly buy physical, so this doesn't
Local
affect me a whole
communication with your
lot.
second system
But
is
the fact that my
required,
Switch
but
just
only
doesn't
the
have to
first time.
die and I can keep it and I can just go back and forth on what games I want to play, or I can try out some digital games on my Switch 2 without having to overload the whole system. Or if you have a digital game and you want to share with a family member, this is also really cool. This is really cool.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
This is actually very user-friendly, and I love Nintendo. This is very user-friendly for Nintendo. This is very user-friendly. I mean that in the nicest way.
One game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay, but you keep... Okay, good.
Digital games even easier to
That's
use.
very good.
Virtual game card.
That's very good. That keeps your screen less cluttered.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games
And is
between
much more
Nintendo
flexible in
Switch
terms of games. That's a very good
systems,
update.
as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in
It
late
is.
April.
This is 1000%.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
I wonder if people were complaining about having to transfer their whole thing over to the Switch 2 and they didn't want to. Oh god, the fucking the Justin Roiland game. Alright. Man, I wonder if they changed the VAs in this game, because they're not showing any voice acting. Wonder why. Hey, Lamau? Are we near the end? Oh shoot, we are at the end. Okay, so they've got one more big one. This has been a good direct. I've liked this. That digital stuff is really good. That might be one of the most exciting things, is just, oh hey, your digital games work better now. Yay, yippee, wahoo. AI is great, Pokemon's great. I'm gonna go back through this and look at some of the stuff I cared about. I'm probably gonna be mostly focused on Pokemon and trying to, I don't know. I'll try and at least half-ass dissect. I'm not much of an analyst, I won't lie. I only know so many things about so many games. No Zelda, no Wind Waker Twilight Princess.
Uncover history once more.
I'm sorry?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
Okay.
entering onto Nintendo Switch.
I'm not a
Meet
Saga man,
Gustav, the royal
so
heir, and Will the Explorer.
I know
Two
nothing.
heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in
A
this
classic
epic
Square RPG, yeah. I know nothing of Saga. I think I've played some of the music in Theater Rhythm, and that's the
Along
closest
with
I've gotten
brand new
to interacting with
events
it.
that expand the vibrant world of
I don't know.
Saga.
It looks pretty.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
I like pixel art a lot though, so it's kind of an easy impression for me. Okay. Is this our ender, or do we have a one more thing? We have a one more thing, right? No offense to Saga, this is not the strongest ender in the world.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Old RPG Shadow Drop. Are we not done? Wait, I thought they said 30 minutes. It's 9:30. Okay. You know what? Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. More direct doesn't hurt me none.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
This looks like a game that would hurt my tiny brain.
Lead the silent Princess Ida in her
The FF7 mechanics were hurting my tiny brain, so this will definitely hurt my tiny brain.
A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred
I hope you guys don't hear the
geometry.
chair squeaking. I don't think
Both
you do.
games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
Good.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Okay.
Pre-orders
This is
begin later
like the
today
first thing
on
that's come out
Nintendo eShop.
that's been announced for April.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in
Monument Valley 3. Okay.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
That tracks. Golf? Wait a second. Wait a second. wait a second. Is
A
this
brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving
okay? This is
onto
not.
Nintendo Switch.
This is not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was.
Time
I-
button pressed just right. and take your shot.
Does this have multiplayer? I don't have any friends, but
Perform backspins.
I could do with
Side
viewers.
spins,
I don't know if this is a great stream
and other
game.
Special shots.
I like golf.
In the
It does have
single-player
multiplayer.
challenge mode,
Okay.
Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
What is happening?
In
What is-
wacky golf, your shots could get pulled into holes,
Oh.
or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
If you hit the item box and drop a monolith on me, I'm uninstalling and leaving the game. I would be so pissed. You were at putt and they drop the monolith in front of you, so you just have to take
ready
it.
to tee off.
I would be so
Everybody's
pissed.
Golf Hot
I
Shots
would be
lands on Nintendo
livid.
Switch this year.
Okay, maybe. I'll see. I like golf. I've come to like golf games playing the Marvel? What, Marvel?
Unite some
I'm
of
sorry?
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
What do you mean?
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster
Oh.
of 15, including the likes of the spectacular
Marvel beat 'em
Spider-Man
up.
and the ferocious Wolverine
Huh.
to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can
No, but
mix
why
and
the fuck
match
are
a
you
variety
there?
of heroes for an
Why are you
amazing
there?
array of possibilities.
No one knows who you are unless they
And
played Marvel
swap
3.
between your team of 2 at any
Right?
time.
No one knows who
Take
you are,
advantage of
Nova.
your team's strengths
I don't know who
to
that is.
overwhelm your foes.
The odd
Plus,
person in
up to
red.
4 players can assemble for local
Okay,
or
well,
online co-op play.
I know what stream's gonna play this game.
The
Oh,
battle for the fate
what's
of
this?
the Marvel Universe begins
Taskmaster.
when Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Chat, I'm
launches on
sorry.
the Nintendo
All my
Switch
Marvel
system
knowledge
this
comes from
holiday.
basic knowledge of the MCU and
That
Marvel
was
vs. Capcom.
Cosmic Invasion, where
That
you'll
the
battle
Marvel
as a
vs.
tag
Capcom
team
is the
of
only
different
place where my knowledge comes from.
Next is
And
our last game announcement.
Basics.
Please take a look.
It's not Silk Song. I have no faith. It's not Silk Song. Is this actual Tomodachi Life? Oh my god, wait, it actually is. I told the future, chat. I told the future. I told you. You're here. I told the future. I didn't know. I just know everyone keeps yapping about this fucking game and wants to play it. I don't think this is a game for me, but you know what? Good for you, Tomodachi Life fans. Good for you. You got what you've been begging for God knows how long.
Living the dream.
Now I don't feel bad about the Tamagotchi Life problem. That's all you get. You get nothing else. Go home. Your game is real. Good for you. Okay. You know what?
Want to talk?
Oh, I kind of get the appeal.
Glad that was only a dream.
I understand. I understand. This is the one where you make them say funny
was
things.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
I cannot wait for all the
First new
awful
entry in the
things
series in over 10
you
years.
fucks are gonna make them say.
In the
You're
trailer,
going
we saw
to.
Mii characters living on an island
I know
by
you're
the sea.
going to.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I cannot wait for Barack Obama and Peter Griffin to break dance together and then have a duet song. The one of you's gonna do it. I know you are. I know you. I know you people.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, what?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
What? What?
Hello, I'm
We're
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Nintendo
Thank
Land?
you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
I'm a little concerned.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
You're welcome?
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
What?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
What?
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about
Oh.
Nintendo games and characters every day.
This is cute.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly
Oh, you
through
gotta-
the Nintendo Today app as well.
You gotta be kidding me. You
Nintendo
need...
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Go on YouTube. If you don't want the app,
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
go on social media, go on YouTube. Someone will post about it.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Like, if something important happens, someone will post about it. Like, a billion people will
That's all
post about
for
it.
today's Nintendo
Undoubtedly.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That sure was a direct. It sure was a direct. Oh, alright. Where's the nonsense here? Let me just make my life easier. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry about the fact that you can't see. Okay, it's still live. I'm just gonna go back in the presentation then. Where's that? Okay, I'm just gonna skip around some stuff and just if there's anything that I care about in particular. Or here, I'll use the arrow key so it's a little less fast. It looks really good. That's maybe not the best shot. Not the best shot. It looks good. It looks very good. I'm very excited for playing Dragon Quest. As one of those RPGs I never really got around to. Who's this? They made it out like she's a big deal. I've never played these games, so I don't know how relevant she is. But she's on the cover art. Right? So she's important in some respect. She's definitely on the cover art. I'm talking as loudly as I can over the Dragon Quest music because it will kill me if I don't. I'm gonna get you, Square. You and all your very copyright music. Spike Chunsoft's working on this, huh? Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'm sorry, Shinya, I don't care. Don't care. Okay. Oh, AI, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This doesn't look like AI until I see Date and then I hear the title.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
What is happening? Okay, so it's Iris, right? Iris is in a box. She's captured. That's what's happening. I like Mizuki. I'm glad Mizuki got her own game. I'm kind of glad we're back to Date. I like Date. He's very funny.
The latest
We're still in the same digital hell space that we've always been in. Still got his funny eyeball. Aiba, miss you. I hope all the VAs are the same. You can hear Iris and she sounds. He sounds the same. I don't know what. So Mermaid Girl's back. It looks like we're in much of the same locations as the first game, maybe? We're still in Somnium. God, I hope this game ends the same as the first two. I don't know if the second one ends the same as the first one. I just have to hope it does.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer.
So you run around as Date, you investigate Somnium in people's dreams, and then you play as Iris to puzzle solve.
To the truth.
Right? And of course, there's timeline BS again. Oh, it's gonna be such a good game to play again.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Iris, it'll be okay.
No sleep for Konami.
My summer schedule, just ahead of time, kind of ass. However, this is not a horribly long game. I'm definitely playing this as close to release as possible. I love the AI games. What I might do. Actually, you know what? Because the lineup right now is I'm going to do Kirby. I'm going to do Monster Hunter. And then I'm going to do something else. I'm trying to work in as many games before summer as I can. Monster Hunter is going to be a little weird. But I want to play this. I will probably play the first one again. Just do like a route or very quickly go through some routes. I've beaten it already. So, you know, here's the thing. They're not super connected. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just play the second one. I want to play through the first and second one before this comes out. So I'm thinking end of May we'll play through the first one, and then like mid/end of June we'll play through the second one. And then when this comes out the end of July, we'll play through that. That's just all three back to back. I like these games a lot. They're very fun. I never touched the second one. I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to try and find a physical copy if I can. But yeah, I'm super excited. I love AI. I played this game on a whim and it's very good. I like it a lot.
Unleash the
Okay,
supernatural.
I don't care about Shin Megami Tensei Boy. I'm sorry. It looks cool. People who are very much fans of this style of gameplay, this looks sick. This moving while in here's the thing. FF7 Remake has ruined me. FF7 Remake has ruined me. Being able to move in your RPG, honestly, I feel like it's a requirement now. And if I can't, I'm gonna be annoyed. Like, it's actually ruined me. It's so good to move in that game, and so much nonsense you can do by the end game. Like, right? It's so good. I'll give this game credence. This and Pokemon, I can see that games are starting to take influence from the, oh hey, you should be able to move during your RPG, players like that. So Legends Arceus kind of started doing that to some degree, though it didn't really have an effect on the battle. Okay, so that is in June. This game, I had very little interest the first time I saw this trailer. This time around, this looks pretty good. I thought it was let me see if I can find the title of the game. I thought it was. Okay, anyway, there's a Wii game where you play as a shadow. I thought it was that at first. I thought it was that. Or the Metroidvania with the robot. I thought it was both of those before I thought it was this. Fuck, man. I want to play this. I'll play this on release. I don't know which version. This looks fun though. I love what do you call these? It's not really a Souls-like. If it's 2D, I'm calling it a Hollow-like. I don't care. It reminds me of Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia, and it looks sick. I love those games, so I'm hoping this will be just as good. It looks very exciting. Right? Like, it looks pretty good. Infested Bone Fragment. This isn't so much an analysis as this is me going back over the trailers I care about. This is me going back through just for fun. But yeah, it looks good. I think we've seen enough of Shadow Pac-Man. Do they call him Pac-Man? Huh. Huh. Oh, it is Namco, isn't it? Yeah, so they can just say it. I wonder why they call him Puck. Either to be indirect or to be referential, I'm not sure. Huh. Huh. What was next? This is... I don't care, I'm sorry. Patapone, interesting, sure. Nice, cool rhythm game. Good for people that want that. I don't care about Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons. I got my time out of Harvest Moon for the SNES. I gotta play 64 at some point. I like Rune Factory more, I won't lie. I like Rune Factory more because you actually get to do stuff. Oh, okay, this will be one where I actually look at stuff. Right? There's a boat. This is very Metroid. This like layout and the way this is very Metroid. I'm a little annoyed at myself for not realizing it sooner because I didn't know what I thought it was. This is also very Metroid, right? Samus leaping into existence. I need the full shot. She's got a lot of purple. That's her psycho energy. So she's got... Can I get a better full body shot? I can't, can I? Alright, whatever. She's got weird forehead bling now. I hope there's a cutscene where it starts and you're in your normal outfit, and then something comes and just like, chosen one, I've come for you, and just shoves the jewel in your forehead, and then you got psychic powers. Because her suit's mostly the same, aside from the purple accents and the funny jewel in her head. So that's almost certainly where she's getting the psychic abilities from, right? Like, here's your analysis, this is Metroid Prime. So same layout, same top right map, same visor view, your weird scope on the top left. I don't remember what the point of that was. I think it was just to see where you were aiming at. I'll look during combat. Also, she's got, yeah, still one E-Tank. Or you've got one E-Tank already, right? Because normally it would just show the 99. You wouldn't have the actual E-Tank up there. So it's the same layout for that as
unknown planet Vuros.
Prime 1. Vuros does not tell me anything. I want to shoot those birds. I don't care. They're probably evil. It's fine.
In order to survive,
they're probably evil.
This planet that she was
Funny door, funny statue. So you can. So I'm wondering how quick visor switching is. There's no thing for it.
And other relics to
I think you can just scan with a button now. Like you don't switch it around like you used to between different visors. So I'm wondering if you just have scan visor because there's no UI for it. Oh, you have a compass. That that does help.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are
That helps with giving directions. These things are ugly as sin, and also Metroid. They're very every Metroid enemy is like, yep, that's a oh no, that's a very Metroid enemy. It probably explodes. Okay, wait, let me go back. So you got weird, what are these weird like mouth tentacle thing? Okay, back further. Okay, they've got tongues. They got tongues in like triangle mouths. They open wide. They've got the big mouth and glowy chest for some reason. They seem to explode pretty easily. Still normal, just energy gain. Samus, touch the energy. Touch it. I want to make sure it's energy. That thing probably explodes. Most of the things that have a weird center like that, like it won't stop where I want it to. Yeah, most of the things that have like this weird core surrounded by vines, they tend to explode. Or maybe that's just a look. I don't know. The things over in the corner definitely explode. Or against the wall. Those definitely explode. I don't like these. They're like weird fly frogs. Because they got like the bouncy legs, but also wings. So do they jump and just stay in the air? Is that how they're annoying? Oh, you're on the bridge. So you're on the bridge. So that's an early area. Yep, Samus has been given the psychic goop.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient.
And yeah, the forehead is... Her forehead crystal is specifically glowing while she gets the psychic goop in her. So, yeah. Also, the back of her hand. Does it normally have something there? I know it's not normally purple, but, yeah. It's definitely something.
Psychic
it does seem directly connected to it.
These powers
so what you can take cores, so puzzle solving, you take cores and throw them elsewhere. Interesting. You no longer shoot your doors with missiles. This is fucking sick and jank and is not gonna work all the time, right? There's no way or it's not gonna be easy to use in every situation. There's no way they just always let you have weird homing missile blasts that you control. Also, since it makes everything, seems to one-shot everything, you must be very powerful by this point. Because those things were taking a few bullets back at the start. So you must be pretty powerful, or it's a jank charge shot, so it's doing more damage. Yeah, it seems like it's mostly used for puzzle solving, and then the occasional homing blast. Not homing. Psychic blast. I don't know what you would call it. A controlled one. This thing is the villain. I'm calling it. You heard it here first. If I'm wrong, fine. I'm an idiot. I don't trust it. It's got one too many thingies hanging off its head. If it had 5, I'd trust it. It's got 6. 6 is evil. I don't trust it. I don't trust this weird thing. I don't trust it. Not a single bit. Still morph balling. Okay, you've got bombs. So bombs work the same, where you have a limited amount you can use per go around. You don't have actual bomb ammo, much like in normal Prime game settings. You have, here's your charges, use them, which makes bomb jumping less like abusable. I wonder if I can still yeet my tablet or yeet my Switch and make Samus jump, because that's a thing they added in part of the Prime remasters. This is gonna drive people insane. I can already see it, and right, because it's either motion controls or you're doing that with the stick, and I could see me very easily screwing this up trying to use the stick. I don't know what would be easier. If there's a motion control option, I'm doing it, but it's gonna be funnier. It's gonna be funnier. It wouldn't surprise me if there were... You know what? You put it on the Switch 2, you disconnect the right Joy-Con, you put it down on your mouse pad that you have in front of you because you should, or you put it on your leg like certain streamers have shown, and you move it like that, right? You don't use motion controls, you use the mouse mode on your Switch controller. That could actually be way more efficient. Right? That seemed like they had a lot of precise control with not a lot of wiggles and waggles. So they've either done it a lot to get a good shot, or that's through mouse controls.
And what will be her...
So there... go back. Go back. There's technology here. There's robots that have landed here before. Odd.
Her fate.
And there's Metroids. That's right. In Prime, they're not all gone yet, right? Because Prime takes place... Does Prime take place before or after Super? I know it's before Fusion. I can't remember if it's before or after Super. Because after Super, all the Metroids should be gone. Right? Because Mother Brain is truly defeated, quote unquote. And you're just hunting down... Maybe you're just hunting down the extra... No. Because, right, in Prime 1, they were making Metroids. So maybe this is after Super? I don't remember. My Metroid timeline is bad. I just play the games, alright? I keep track as best I can. I know it's before Fusion. Because Fusion and Dread are the end of the timeline right now, and Prime is just squeezed in there. It might be before Super. It might be before Super. Uncertain. That thing's ugly. Sorry, I didn't notice before. Oh, okay. Carvex. Okay, so yes, target. Okay, so, bottom right. You don't have a visor thing anymore, but you got your fancy dancy D-pad for missile control. There are 4. Or for some kind of extra shooty control. Because the way it worked in Metroid Prime 1, and you got 2 E-Tanks by now, the way it worked in Metroid Prime 1 is, like I said, that's the only one I've got knowledge of because of the remaster. I haven't had time to play 2 or 3. You had a button, and you would hold it down for a missile. Or you had the missiles, you switched to missiles. If you held it like a charge shot, right? You held the charge shot and then shot the missile button, that's how you got super missiles. There was no switching to super missiles. You just had missiles and you had to charge shot missile and then you got super missiles. Pretty sure that's how it worked. That might not be the case anymore. You might have multiple missile types now. Uncertain. That or you still have the same function and that's how you're going to change from like missile to ice beam to heat ray to whatever. That's how you switch beams. Because it was in... You had the pad in Prime, but you switched back and forth between like your visors and your missiles / rays. So I don't know. So it was definitely a 10 missiles though, so this can't be that hard of a boss. What does your missile do? Ayo, wait. Ayo, no, I'm looking at that life gauge. How much did one missile do? Go back. That missile did 1 peg of damage. Oh, no. Okay, 2 dose pegs of damage. That thing, you might be able to get to half health with 10 missiles. Yeah, I'm not counting the pegs, but based on your 2 peg shot, yeah. You're about to burn all your missiles and then have to shoot him with either charge shot or normal beam until he goes away.
Are beginning to weave a new tale.
That's an odd enemy. More Psychic Samus. So this makes sense as to why it's the purple and why it's beyond is the psychic stuff. That tracks. Also, we're now the chosen one. Good. Good for us. Good for us. Save center? This. Give me the full body shot. Give me the full body shot. It's got weird 3... That's the coolest Samus suit I've ever seen. In my opinion. I like red and black as a color scheme though, so I'm a little biased. That suit's really sick. I really hope it's the last one. I hope this is my gravity suit, dark suit, light suit, whatever suit equivalent, and not the Varia suit equivalent. Because whatever's beyond this cannot be as good. The red, the black, and the purple all look really good together. IMO. She's got big buff shoulder pads too, so you have Morph Ball. You definitely have Morph Ball now. Oh, I'm so excited. Samus, I can't wait to see how you lose all your stuff again. Oh. that's not
It
coming
looks
out
like even more
till holiday,
challenges await Samus.
almost certainly, right? Almost certainly. I don't care. Look, you know what? You won Kingdom Hearts 4. I won Kingdom Hearts 4. This is what you got. Jafar's on the back on his iPod. Gaston hanging out on his iPhone, taking selfies. I don't even know what the hell Ursula's doing. Call me a potion maker. You have the magic mirror on speed dial on your giant wall phone. I wonder if he gets TikTok.
As the newest
But
potionista of the current
I hate so much about this. I'm sorry, Dev, whoever you are. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's a great game. I hate this kind of stuff. I hate this weird jank modernization of characters. Maleficent, what is on your head? Like, Hook's got his neat scarf. Like, a lot of the characters look and act normal. It's just Jafar and Gaston and their phones and the magic mirror that annoy me. They annoy me to no end. All right, I don't wait. Go back. Wait. What was Ursula doing? I'm giving this trailer more attention than it deserves. I don't care. Okay, she's just after your potion. Cool, whatever. I don't care about witches. I'm sorry. This looks pretty, and this is definitely a certain type of people game. This is not for me. This, however, I want to look at this Goldman trailer again.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
Because this look, I saw the Pogo and was paying attention. This looked really, this looks good. First of all, art style, fantastic. It reminds me of Cuphead, not quite in the 30s style, just the hand-drawn element of it. It's also kind of like an old Disney cartoon. Did that do a super jump? Wait a second. Go back. First of all, he pogos like Scrooge McDuck. Also, it looks like he's about to rip an ollie on his cane. Super sick. Oh, he's super pogoing into the enemy. I gotta play this. I don't know why. This vibes with me on a level I don't understand quite yet. There's something about it, though. There's something about it that vibes with me. The problem is, it's gonna come out around Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon. I don't even care what I'm playing when Pokemon comes out. I'm dropping it to play Pokemon day one. Or day two, because I probably won't have it on day one. I don't care. I could have had a late stream, and I go to the store and go buy it immediately. I think that's the only way I'm getting it day one. We'll see. I'll do my best. This. I would not Capcom. Konami. Cool. Very good. Gradius is kind of fun. I'm bad at it. I would love to play a Gradius game. I want Nemesis. I don't care about Salamander or Gradius. Nemesis. It's my childhood. I had like 5 games as a child growing up, and I've got access to 3 of them now thanks to my Nintendo Switch. I don't have access to Nemesis or Dexter's Lab Robot Rampage, but I care significantly less about that one. I never played Crypt of the Necrodancer. I played the Zelda version. Also, real quick, I played the Zelda version before I get into a battle line. Sick. I almost want to play. Here's the thing. I'm gonna look into it. If this will ruin my stream and DMCA me to hell, I'm not playing it. I'm not streaming it. If I do, maybe it'll be Twitch exclusive, and I'll just delete the VODs after and make it. I don't know. What this would just be for fun at that point. If I can't do anything with, I don't know how not okay the music is to stream. Rhythm games are also one where I'm like, I kind of have to focus when I play a rhythm game because my brain's small and I can't talk in rhythm at the same time. Rhythm Heaven, on the other hand, all that's original as far as I know, so it should be fine. This having guest characters like Battleline
more musical mayhem awaits
and
in the Celeste Music Pack
Madeline, because that is Celeste music. I don't think Celeste music would clap you. I don't think Pepino, however, I can't see the fucking. I gotta go back so I can see the track name. So I can see the track name. Resurrections. Still Resurrections. It's pizza time, of course. Here's the problem. and I'm not 1,000%, so don't take my word for this. When Pizza Tower came out, its OST was fine for people to use in the background of their videos or to use for like listening to it on a stream. But then they sold the rights to a company or something. Like, right? They didn't get bought out, but their OST, like, they got money for it, the rights to it, or something along those lines. I don't remember the exact terminology, but basically it went from being okay to not so okay for the music because of the copyright. So the question is, how does that affect stuff like this in this game? Is it just I have to yap over pizza time as much as possible, or is it doesn't matter? I don't know is the problem. So what I'll probably do is look into it, and maybe I will stream this. I like rhythm games, and I like the Zelda version of Crypt of the Necrodancer. So I wouldn't mind playing Rift of the Necrodancer, especially with the Celeste DLC and Peppino. I love Celeste. I like Pizza Time too, even though I was bad at it. Oh, look, it's Tomodachi Life, the first one. I'm so sorry. I saw the little yellow boyo, and I was like, my neurons activated. Like, wait, isn't that one game people keep wanting? No, wrong one. Tamagotchi, Mabi. Oh, Pokemon. Okay, so Mega Salamence, obviously. Altaria, Go-Goat, Pincers, and Umbreon. I'm trying to get all the Pokemon that are alive. Esper or something. I think it's just called Esper. Or Meow Majestic. Some nonsense. Gen 6 Pokemon are where I get a little fuzzy on names. There's Mega Glade. So yeah, it's RS Megas 2, which makes sense. I don't know why they wouldn't include the RS Megas. Haunter, Wyvern, Houndoom. Who was... Go back. Can you even see who the Norvern was fighting? I'm trying to analyze as best I can. Okay, he's fighting a Talonflame. That kind of tracks. Houndoom. Jesus. Skeledirge. Go back. I'm catching all the Pokemon. All the ones that survived Exit. Pretty much all your Megas are safe. Like Gengar, Kangaskhan. We saw you last time, right? Skeledirge or whatever your name is. Scrup's evolved form. Dragolge. That might be Dragolge. Oh, Mega Gyarados. Why do you go to being a physical attacker? Such an odd choice. Pokemon's okay, Pidgeys. So there's a berry stand. So you can just buy berries.
Welcome to
That's certainly a
Pokemon
thing.
Legends ZA,
You just buy berries.
Pokemon series.
What are you doing there? Are you grabbing your phone and he's like lifting you? When did Rotom phone become so powerful? I imagine you're jumping off with the phone and he's eating you. I have to imagine the in-world Pokemon ZA, like the TikToks of just like, guys, watch me jump off this building, and you just see them run full force and they jump off and they do like the hands behind their back pose from Beyond the Spider-Verse or Into the whatever the first Spider-Verse movie is called. What Miles does. You just see that pose, and then it cuts, and they're hanging off of Rotom like, all right, Rotom, I think that was a good take. You want to go again? And Rotom's just sitting there like, sorry, the Rotom phone's just sitting there like, Rotom. Bzz, bzz. Like, he's so tired of your nonsense. So the starters, still the same. Also, your Pokemon garbage cans. Please take your trash out.
You'll begin your adventure.
Cafe. Now, almost certainly, this is akin to our sandwich mechanic, right? Or did they bring back affection from X and Y, and you have to go to the cafe with your Pokemon to raise your Eevee's affection to 2 hearts so it can evolve to Sylveon? I also just like really like that's the wait, if do they have what's his name, Malamar? Is Malamar back in the game? Do I have to evolve him by holding my Switch upside down again?
Adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
I don't see any Pokemon in the background.
setting is this metropolis.
Yeah, there's cafes
that also
and taxis.
appeared in the Pokemon.
Also, why is there random infrastructure that's very much like, hey, come climb on me? It's got the arrows pointing up too. Like, what is that's very out of place in this normal city. I guess it's a future city, so it's like it's okay. Okay, this nonsense. This is the one on Twitter, right? That everyone was like, right? Because you can't see my mouse. But if you look in the top right, you can see the Hex Maniac. This image they posted this image on, I think, one of the Twitters. Someone did for the Pokemon team. But you can see a strange, odd gothic woman in the background. I can't zoom in, however. You know what? Can I? No, I probably have to close it and I can zoom in. Whatever. Go on Twitter and find the picture if you want it. But you can see that she is very reminiscent of Hex Maniac, and she looks goofy. Okay, here's the thing. We have the opportunity, and I'm pretty sure everyone that's played X and Y knows this. This is your chance, Game Freak. This is your chance. You are going to be able to... How has this been an hour? I turned this into way longer than it needs to be, whatever. How are you gonna... Game Freak, how are you going to solve the weird go in the hotel and the Hex Maniac pops up behind you and says not you and leaves, right? If they don't address or even acknowledge that at all, it's a monumental loss on their part. Also, Pikachu, obviously, Sliggoo, Houndoom, things we've already seen. Aromatisse, or the first form, whatever the first form's called. That thing. Emolga, Swablues, obviously Floette and Aegislash are here. Staples, your Magikarp. So you can still get your Furfrou, you can get style changed again. I don't remember if they allowed that in future games, or if they just said, screw it. Kind of like, not Deerling and Sawsbuck, where they stopped being seasonal and were just always the spring form. I think in Furfrou's case, they took away the way to style it, and now you can style it again. Also, Vivillon. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Who will be the first streamer, or whoever, to get all 37 patterns of Vivillon? Because, right, they're going to bring it back. They're going to bring back the stupid its pattern changes depending on your region nonsense. There's no way they don't. Right? There's no way they don't. Also, yeah, so city's divided into 5 regions, right? Blue, green, red, yellow, pink. I'm wondering, this is going to play out much like, is this going to play out like Arceus, where you're only able to go like, I can only go in the blue region to start. And look, wait, okay, I might be crazy. That looks like a 1. I think that's just the building structure. It is, because you don't see any other numbers. All right, I am crazy. I was like, this looks like a 1. How dare they? But yeah, are you going to be like locked into the blue region and it's like, oh, there's, things over here or on the sides and you can't cross the street because of whatever. And then it's like, oh, okay, the green region's open, then the yellow, red, pink, like you probably start red, go to pink, realistically. But is that just how it's going to work? Are you going to be locked to a certain region for a bit in the game until you either get a higher rank or progress the story, or are you going to just be able to traverse freely from the start? And also, we end in the tower, right? Like, we have all these 5 locations, and some nonsense will be there for story-wise as to why we have to go to each one. The tower is the end point, right? This is where the final battle has to take place. You put us in Lumiose, and only Lumiose, which is absolutely massive. I guess pretty big, all things considered. But you put us in Lumiose, you have to end in Lumiose Tower, right? There's no way you don't end in Lumiose Tower. I'm looking at these other 2 buildings in the back that are big, and I can't remember what they are. I don't think they're things. I think they're new. I believe they're added. Like, one of them's the one team building with the guy that looks kind of like Lysander. And one of them is just, I don't know, probably the professor's lab. Don't know. Don't know. There's a nice X on it. So that says something. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Pokemon.
Lumio City. To make it easier for people,
Panseer, he's
and Pokemon
alive.
to coexist.
Yeah, there we go. The
Sardico
company.
Inc. is carrying out an urban redesign.
Okay, Roserade. There's a digital person. I wish I could show you my mouse chat. Look in the back. There's the redhead guy, and he's talking to a hologram. That's weird.
Development plan.
Okay, there we go. They just gave it to us. Why are there holograms? And Go-Goat or Skidoo.
Here, we'll get a glimpse
Eevee.
into the lives of the
Yeah, okay.
Pokemon and people of
He is back. He's back. He's alive. I almost want to use one just so I can turn my fucking Nintendo Switch upside down. How do I evolve him on stream? How do I evolve him on stream, chat? I can't turn my Switch upside down and let you guys watch. It has to be in handheld mode. You can't watch Malamar evolve. Do I turn the entire dock upside down? Awful ideas coming into my brain. Really bad ideas coming into my brain. Just turn the dock upside down and hold it up. Oh, that would be really stupid, but I kind of want to.
Lumio City.
Okay, it's Espeon. There's a Jogger. So it's mostly the same information. More of the wild zones, which just have wild Pokemon in them. Magikarp, Binacle, Slowpoke, Staryu, Pinsir, Heracross, Ekans, Patrat. Who let you here? Who invited this guy? Right? Who invited him? I'll never understand who invited this man's. Spinda also. Voodoo. I like that I just named Pokemon.
Here.
Okay, so I see the blue. You might be in Blue World first. There's some blue in other places though, so it's hard to tell. It looks kind of gray. Krokorok. I almost called you by your dad's name. Sorry. What are you running? Spupa, Flaffy, Ariados, Magikarp, Fletchinder, and Diggersby. Pretty good. Not bad team. You were running Talonflame. I ran Talonflame in X and Y. If I can remember my X and Y team, I probably still won't use them. I'll do what I did for Arceus, where I used a Pokemon from each gen. And I'll probably stick to the first 6 gens just because it's Gen 6. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I want Crocodile and I want Talonflame, though. Those are my 5 and 6ers. And Gen 2 is Totodile, so.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Yeah, I don't know which gens I'll use specifically, but I'll use a wide variety as best I can. Okay, I missed some Pokemons. So, obviously Slowbro, Starmie, Kirlia. Go back. It's taking too long. The teleports are odd. They probably could have been elevators, but that would have been slow, so it's like, I'm also glad they aren't elevators for that reason. So Hawlucha and Lampent. Now, I said this during the actual thing. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds that we use that Hawlucha is used for the speed run again? Because I believe that was a big complaint for Gen 6 and 7 and I think almost 8 was that the speedrun Pokemon was Hawlucha because he was too powerful no matter what game he's in. He's too strong. He's too strong and there's nothing that can stop him, really. I don't think that's the case in Gen 9. I don't think that was the case in early Gen 8. It might be in post-DLC Gen 8. It might also be in post-DLC Gen 9. I don't remember if Hawlucha was there. I'm so gonna laugh my ass off if Hawlucha is the speedrun Pokemon again. I feel so bad for the speedrunners. That's gotta be so unfun to just be stuck using the same Pokemon because it's the most optimal. I don't know. It'd be so funny. This, now the new content, is battle mode. It's battle mode.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
You're not all gonna fight me, are you? It's a lot of trainer.
CA Royale. Trainers await in battle
So yeah,
zone.
you just, I guess, fight whoever you want. Oh, that man's running a Crocodile. You better hope he ain't got Moxie. It's the what was the fairy gym called? The not the flower girls, but the dancer girls. It's one of them.
If you're
There's
spotted,
a
they'll
waiter.
challenge you to battle.
Oh, hey, we actually get to see the UI for moves. I don't think you could see that before, right? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? I just noticed it for the first time. I'm looking back. No, you couldn't. At least in this trailer, you can't see the UI for moves. So that's still the same. You know whether it's super effective or not. Can't really do much about that. That's their way of going forward. You have a run button. You probably use the D-pad to switch Pokemon. I'm wondering. It looks like there's no. So you don't choose anymore. You don't choose fight. You don't choose items. You don't choose run. You have a run button. You probably have a use item button. Maybe you do choose, but it seems like you went into that battle, like, right? Yeah, you started the battle and immediately it popped up with the move thing. And I'm assuming that all the moves are each on one of the buttons, A, B, X, Y, right? Makes sense. Maybe they're on directions for the right stick. We'll have to see. I'm very curious as to which route they went with. Hopefully they went with buttons, because, man, I can't wait to misinput with my stick and fucking use the wrong move. Anyway, you're fighting an equal level Pansays. You're probably going to explode. You need to run. You need to leave. That did 9 damage. You're about even. You're probably still at a disadvantage, but you're about even. You should probably leer and then go back to biting, because you're going to explode otherwise. Right? Like, you need his defense down. And they have their ranks. I'm sorry. Oh, you're rank D. So D's pretty... Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's all the same. Why are there letters? Wait a second. Right? All your moves say, like, C+. Did Totodil's move? Here. It's a lot going back in this one. So your moves here don't say anything. Right? They just say the move name and the type and the effectiveness. It's a good UI. I wish you could turn off whether or not they told you it was super effective. I'd like to use my brain a little bit, Pokemon. Just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So all his moves have C+ by them now. And your Mega Gauge, which, yeah, makes sense. So is why? Why do they have the... What's the plus for? I don't know. Like, you can see what looks like... I don't know what the coins are. That's not Poke. That's like, they're like medallions almost. It looks like medals with the Lumio City emblem on them. So maybe they're a second currency that you can use for, like, they're a BP equivalent. So you battle and you can use them for other things. Don't know. Also, yeah, Lucario, Talonflame, Go-Goat, Victreebel, Umbreon, Gallade. Gardevoir? Not a bad team. Yeah, I don't know what the points are with your little rip ticket next to them. Those are certainly something else. That's not okay. You walk up to someone in the street and flash cannon their Florges in the back. That's not okay. Don't do that. So these also still say C+. Your Mega Gauge is full. Please Mega Evolve one of your 2 choices. It's not Diggersby. He's not one of your choices. Don't evolve him. That's fucked up. I didn't notice that. That's not okay. That's not okay. Because here's the thing. People looking at this and be like, oh, that's sick. That's going to happen to you. That's going to happen to you, chat. You're gonna be there. You're going to stand there and you're going to try and use an attack, and they're going to dig or fly or protect or some nonsense right when you attack, and you're going to be pissed because you're going to have to stand there and be like, okay, well, now I just have to run around and hope I don't get hit. Like, when it happens to you, you're going to be super pissed. When it happens to the opponent, it's great. It's fantastic. Optimal. This is going to hurt so many people. I'm so excited for the clips. I'm so excited for every clip of just like, you're at a critical moment and the opponent digs or flies right as you're about to land the finishing blow and then OHKOs you because they can.
Key.
Some stupid nonsense like that happens. Yeah, like that. Like that. When you get destroyed.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon
When you get
can power up
destroyed.
even more.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Gardevoir. Why does Psychic have... Look at the symbol. Oh, because they're... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, it's the same system as it used to be, which started, I believe, in Gen 6, actually. So it doesn't show you unless you've actually fought the Pokemon. It doesn't show you type advantage unless you fought the Pokemon before. Which is good. It shouldn't. Also, there are a billion clothing shops right next to the trainer. I see them on the little mini map. I see your a billion clothing shops. Anyway, also yeah, Mega Evolution's on timer. Oh, look, their moves on cooldown. So you can't spam your moves. They're on cooldown now. It's a very fast looking cooldown.
You'll start at rank Z.
Promotion match,
work
battle
your way up
zone.
to rank
Yeah,
A.
okay. I like that Z to A.
Trainers who
It's
reach the
very
top
funny.
are said to
It's
have a
very
wish
funny.
granted.
That man just say he was going to abolish the
Work your way
taxi
up to
service?
rank A.
Wait a second. I didn't read the dialogue. Okay. This
Trainers
taxi
who
driver has a taxi
reach the
dream.
top.
I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumios except taxis. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It's the opposite. He doesn't want to destroy the taxi service. He wants it to go stronger. Also, it looks like taxis are... So we no longer have, was it Corvisquire? Whatever the Raven, the Metal Raven in Gen 8. We don't have that anymore. We have, what looks like Houndoom taxi service.
Said to have a wish granted.
Maybe it's Bolt, not Bolt. That's what I call him. Whatever the electric dog from Gen 8 is, because Sonia had Yapper. Yapper's the name, something like that. I don't remember. Yap up, something. I'm going to have Luvio City hold a marathon. Okay, thank you, Yvonne. This X and Y also had a lot of weird X and Y names. Can't remember his name. Not Clawitzer. Clawitzer's like the second form, I think.
Day and
Talent
night
Flame.
are two sides
Yeah,
to Lumio City.
get that Halucha.
It
Beat
seems
his
there are
ass.
even more secrets
As with the Floette, how does Az's story play out? Also, he's still immortal, apparently, because I don't know how many years it's been, but he's still kicking.
waiting to be uncovered.
Dog Zygarde. Dog Zygarde.
What
I'm
will
excited
you
for Dog
find
Zygarde.
on your adventure?
I don't know if there's anything else I
CA
care about in the trailer.
launches on
I'm gonna.
Nintendo
It's also
Switch
been like an hour and a
later
half
this
of
year.
this, and I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize I've been watching this for that long.
Funny little
Rhythm Heaven. I've played.
rhythm game.
I'll just let it play out. I've played one Rhythm Heaven game, and it was the Wii version, and I was absolute garbage at
Sounds
it.
easy.
I was so bad. So I kind of want to redeem myself. Like I said, this is live
But the timing
gameplay
is
footage
super
of
tricky.
me. It's me doing it, chat.
Maybe you could try it in time to a
That's
rhythm.
me in real time, failing every rhythm game. Anyway, Rhythm Heaven's cool.
Rhythm,
I'll
with
play
a
it when it
brand
comes
new
out.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven
I'm excited.
series.
Did Rhythm Heaven ever have Nintendo references in their stuff? I don't remember. I don't think they did. I don't think they had anything in particular.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I can't remember anything. It is 2026, which is a hot minute away. That's a hot minute away. Okay.
With
This is a cool announcement. I'm going to skip through this because I don't care. This is cool. This is very good. This is very much because of the Switch 2.
Game-
Just remember, the Switch 2 is the only reason they're doing
Loaded onto your
this.
system game card.
As much as I want to give Nintendo credit for doing something user-friendly, they're doing this because of the Switch 2.
Inserted. Local wireless.
This is very good, though.
To swap update
Very good for
in the
digital
game
heavy
mode.
people. I'm not going any further on this game. I don't care about any of this.
An HD remix.
Good for Saga fans. I don't care.
The ages.
These last few announcements, I was just like, I don't really care.
Monumental.
This looks
world.
interesting, but I think it hurt my brain.
Lead the side too.
I'm very bad at puzzles.
Encounters begin
I'm very
late.
bad at puzzles. Golf. Golf. I don't know why golf has me excited.
A brand new entry in the
I-
Everybody's Golf series.
I've
is
only recently started
driving
getting into the
onto
golf,
Nintendo
the Mario Golf games with the
Switch.
GBC version and
Time your button
the
presses
N64 version.
just right,
and I had
and
Toadstool
take your
Tour growing
shot.
up. They're fun. I like golf games. I don't know why this is the sport game that appeals to me, but golf is it.
And other special shots.
Maybe because it's all about calculations. That was some BS kind of shots. All right, anyway.
For golf,
This would be a great multiplayer game, though.
your shot fairway together.
It'd be great for
locally
people that have
or
that type of,
lands on Nintendo Switch this
They
year.
play games with their friends a lot. Marvel Beat 'em Up.
Take on the challenge.
Marvel Beat 'em Up
Put
is
two
certainly
in
something.
play.
Marvel Beat 'em Up is... Who is that woman? Who is that woman with the star on her chest and the red outfit? I do not know this woman. I do not know of her. She's the one I don't recognize. Okay. I won't lie. Like I said, I don't care about Tomodachi Life. It's not a game I played. My ex played this at certain points. Good. Yeah, I will say though,
How refreshing.
good for you guys. All the Tomodachi Life fans, all the people that have been begging and pleading with Nintendo for Tomodachi Life on the Switch, good for you. Good for you. You got what you wanted. All right. That's the whole direct. I don't know how I turned this like 40-minute presentation to an hour and a half little reaction, but sure. Got some kind of analysis in there. All right. So, YouTube side, that's going to be the end of the recording. So I will see you guys some other time. I'm going to start playing Kirby after this. So that'll be fun. Kirby will probably go up tomorrow. This will go up right after the stream ends. I'm going to put this up immediately. Well, not immediately, a couple hours pass, but pretty immediately, as close to immediate as I can. But yeah, so hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I will see you guys next time.